stand on it. Ooh, that's a bad belt right there.
All right, thought I'd give you guys a quick update before Ford takeover as to what's going on with Berger's car and some stuff with the Gray Ghost. So in the last video, we talked about his car having, it was breaking up, it had a little bit of a misfire. We found a broken plug. So come to find out the hose going into the fuel pump was actually busted. I need to look back through the comment section to see who it was that actually said this only like 5 minutes ago. I want to commend you and say, you were absolutely correct. We were suspicious of this. As you guys can see, it's busted right there. We were suspicious of this, but we figured, probably the fuel pump's gone bad or something. But it was that S-hose. So if you're having an issue with your car that you just really can't explain, maybe it runs really good when it's full of gas, and then after it gets down to 3/4 of a tank or so, it kind of acts crazy. You may be dealing with an issue like this. I do suggest you guys run high pressure fuel injection line instead of just a carbureted rubber line. They're just too soft and they don't last. So upgrade if you can. Oh, and you can buy this in a straight hose and just make it work. You don't have to have an S hose. So this is a 320 and we're going to a 450 down here. Wherever he put that thing. Oh, he took it with him. Anyway, we've got a 450 pump that we're going to be putting in here, and I'll show you guys how to trim everything out. And we have chickens walking around. Yeah, so I got the girls some chickens for Easter as a joke. I don't know why I thought it was a joke, but I was like, I'll just go pick the girls up some chickens, and now we got a damn farm in the neighborhood. Look at this. All right, so let's go back over here. Sorry about the cicada. It's bad. You guys know, if you got trees around you, these cicada are horrible. So you're just gonna have to bear with me here. So this will be like the 5th time that I've resprayed this thing. All right, so when they get back with the fuel pump, we'll look at it, show you guys how to put a 450 pump in a hanger, how to cut it, and, well, how to rig it up, baby, because if you ain't rigging, you ain't riding. All right, so we got the new 450 pump in, and as you can see, this thing's massive, right? So it will not fit in this cage. You can make it fit, you can bend all this stuff around, or what you can do is line it up like this, and then just trim to the back side, and we're just going to wrap it around, zip tie it up real good. You guys can modify this and make it work if you'd like, but it will not work stock. So this is what it looks like. We're going to put some more on here, but as you can see, it's pretty straight up. It looks good. High pressure fuel line, and the issue, I'm not going to put it in here, but the issue that you typically run into is if you're using zip ties, that's the part that doesn't want to go. But you can just trim a little spot, and that's what we're starting to do right here. Trim a little spot out for these zip ties to fall into, and you should be good. If you've ever used this technique, sound off in the comment section and let people know it's okay to do this.
Like halfway around the circle.
Yeah. Oh, Lord Jesus. Yeah. I'm going to tell your dad.
Here at Bruce Will, we don't around about safety.
Why are you always cussing my videos? Then I got to do quiet.
Here at Bruce Will, we do not kid around about safety, guys. And that's always. Yeah. That was a chainsaw, dude. Hey, man, you might want to get something else.
Hey, hold up.
Knock all that dirt in the tank.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, dude, just use a brass rod. Stop being hard-headed.
What'd you say?
Your grip string ain't there yet.
Oh.
Shaking in my boots.
Oh, I left it all.
I have a speech impediment, and he makes fun of it. That's a good job, dude. That looks professional.
It really does.
Yeah, we're about ready to weld AM bones on it.
All right, that looks... Okay, can we stop? All right, so we went to a smaller zip tie because this is just going to work better, and really probably didn't even have to do any modification. There again, we went with high pressure fuel injection line on this, soldered everything up, and see if it works.
That's money, dude.
Right on in there, dude. So, I'll be honest with you guys, I get confused on which way this damn thing goes sometimes. So what you can do is look through the hole right here, and you can see how it all works. There we go, just like that. If it does sit on the bottom of the tank, you can take like a brass rod or something like that and tap the bottom of the tank down a little bit to give you some clearance. But this thing actually is pretty good.
No, I was actually prepared this time.
Well, but we're not used to you being prepared, so.
Yeah, so it's still my fault.
Well, yeah, do better. There you go, homeboy. Got you 450 pump in here. There should be plenty of fuel to supply for this car. A good upgrade would be obviously a inline, like some Dash 8 or something like that. But for right now, and a wiring upgrade. Neo's gonna kill us for not doing a wiring upgrade. That is something that needs to happen with this. This pump is drawing a lot of amps, and that little wiring, factory wiring harness is really not enough. But for now, we're gonna run it. But we will get a wiring upgrade, right, Virgin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine. When you burn it up, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing back up in the car, and we'll let you know if that fixes the problem. Who's playing music? Somebody else must be playing music. All right, y'all. So check this out. We got Berger over here. He's mad. He's ready to kick rocks.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
No,
You're
I'm not.
mad. You're mad.
I'm so happy right now.
So he had a Gates belt, and Andrew measured wrong. So
Figure that.
yeah, we had to wait like 3 days, 4 days to get the damn belt. Yeah. So anyway, real quick, like he's mad, but I'll go ahead and tell you guys that the changes that we made with the fuel pump and a couple other things seem to really help this car out a lot. So it's still got a couple of issues that he's going to work out. It's all in the tune, I think. But I just want to give you guys a quick update on Berger's car. He was going to sneak this green Gates belt on and try to run Andrew, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. So this belt has definitely been slipping. But Berger's car is definitely running better now, so that's a good thing. All right, over here, before we wrap this up, look guys, we got 2 days and we're leaving. Check this out. Look at this. This was where the 65, the tire. So the tire come back up here somehow. I guess the rear end was moving. Chipped the paint off and everything else. So I had to cut and slightly roll. I didn't get too carried away with it, but it was all bulged out here. Anyway, so I'm about to slap some filler on here and paint this. Look how close it got to the edge of popping the paint off. So, whew, I gotta mix this for it.
Oh, your video.
We'll take a little bit of filler, slap on this thing. As Papa T comes up and catches me in the process of doing this. I really need a tape line. Hold on. We don't want to pull the rest of the damn paint off because it's already busted.
I think it must be after Papa T.
Probably so. Papa T be doing dirt. Alright, that'll work for what we're trying to do. It's already kicked. You son of a... This is your fault.
No, it ain't. It's your fault.
Yes, it is. Look at that. That's how quick it kicked. Gone. You don't want to see this. You don't even want to know. More paint work. We're not going crazy here. We're just going to put a little bit to kind of blend it, get rid of those little cuts. A little massage on that a little bit and hang it out.
I think you missed a spot. That's Andrew's favorite. These stretch belts around here.
Hold on. That's pretty. I wouldn't go. It's stretching the hell out of that strap. They're going to break that damn strap.
You might want to back up, Gabe.
Yeah, that ain't too crazy, but that might be enough.
All right, launch it. Oh yeah, belt stretching at its finest.
That's a pretty good tension on.
You can go a little bit more.
Yeah, probably. I think if we catch it quick enough, it might be all right.
Stand on it. Ooh, that's a bad belt right there. All right, do a flip. Here, hold this.
Lump it now.
Berger forgot to hook up the vacuum hose to the blow-off valve.
Yeah. All right, so what happened on your last little outing?
She was doing all right. Per the data log, we made 15 pounds of boost, and it broke up pretty bad down in fourth. It was feeling good. It's rich. Then hit fourth, about midway through fourth, it just died on its face. It's done the breakup like it did in the video, like going to third, it's but it never just and it died on its face.
You and Andrew may race tomorrow.
If he's not scared.
If he's not scared. The car runs good now. It's just we had an anomaly tonight, so he's going to work on that, get that figured out. As far as the 65 goes, guys, this is pretty much the last day for me because tomorrow we are loading up and getting ready for Ford takeovers. We had, as you saw back here, we had some rubbing go on. So that is all now painted, clear coated, and it's good enough for us, right? So, you know, I've told you all many times, it's worth it to have an air compressor. If you can find yourself a 60-gallon air compressor or something like that, pick it up and pick up one of these cheap guns like a Kiwami or something and get yourself some paint supplies. Reason being, simple things like this can be addressed, right? We've already lost 2 scoops, had to respray those, and you can do this, right? If you have the equipment. It doesn't take long, and you don't have to be a professional to do little things. So anyway, we got all that done. We got our new trim piece in. You guys can't really see it before our headliner, which tightened everything up pretty good. We've got all of our interior pieces in. Inside of the car is put together. Should be good to go. We got our reverse lights now working. You guys saw that in the last video. So we got those, we got our blinkers, we got everything. Tag and insurance. If we can keep the tires from scrubbing and rubbing, we should be good to go. I will tell you though, I think we got an issue with the transmission. So this TKX is acting kind of funny in 4th gear. So I'll probably pull this thing out at some point, send it to handling, and let them look at it and give it a full rebuild, whatever it needs. So I'm not sure what's going on with it yet, but it is what it is. All right, well, Burger's over here looking at the data log now, trying to figure out what's going on.
Keep me showing up my tuning stuff.
Top secret stuff?
Secret stuff.
Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. I gotta get ready tomorrow. Full day of packing, washing vehicles, everything else, and I gotta stay up tonight to edit this video. So, see, I already knew he was waiting. We'll do it together. And as always, thanks for watching.